Welcome to the 2022-23 NCAA Women's Ice Hockey Rules and Officiating Video Supplement. This presentation is the direct result from a request from the NCAA Women's Rules Committee, women ice hockey coaches and administrators to produce a more specific women's video on the rules for women's hockey in an attempt to be more consistent throughout all NCAA women's leagues. The wording of the rules governing contact in the women's game were adjusted for clarity and to assist officials, coaches, and student athletes to better understand these rules. The women's members of the Rules Committee believe in some cases, legal contact is penalized without the elements of body checking. Reviewing the clarified language and accompanying video examples distributed to all women's coaches and officials will assist in understanding these rules. The overall objective of this video is to bring consistency regarding legal and illegal body contact on a national level to women's ice hockey. This should allow the student athletes to play the game based on the criteria outlined in this video. Continued diligence is needed in the women's game, particularly contact to the head, contact against defenseless or unsuspecting players, and contact from behind. The Rules Committee also identified an increase in embellishment in the women's game that continues to be a concerning trend. The Rules Committee believes that some contact is too often penalized without the elements of body checking. Incidental collisions and angling are not body checking. In body contact, there is an action of the player to play the puck, which may result in legal incidental collisions. In body checking, the act of the player to physically play the body first and initiate a deliberate collision are forbidden. When body checking is observed by on-ice officials, it should be enforced consistently. Legal body contact occurs when use of angling, use of size, strength, and balance to play the puck, use of body position to control or gain possession of the puck. Incidental collisions may occur and should not be penalized. There is no distinct hip, shoulder, arm, or stick contact to physically force the opponent off the puck. As the definition indicates, no check hockey does not mean no contact. The intent is to provide the players an opportunity to compete, and legal physicality is part of the women's game. In this clip, the offensive and defensive players collide. The player in the dark jersey has her stick on the ice and is in pursuit of the puck, while the offensive player is skating forward when the contact occurs. While there is contact, there is no extension of her shoulder, hip, or arm, and therefore, this should be considered incidental contact and no penalty assessed on the play. In this clip, the contact in this play is unintentional, as the player with the white jersey has her stick on the ice when she loses an edge, creating the contact. Therefore, no penalty should be assessed. In this clip, the defensive player pivots towards the puck and the player receiving the pass. The defensive player is reacting to the puck and does not extend her shoulder, hip, or arm to initiate contact. This is a collision and should not be penalized. The next section are examples that identify illegal body contact in NCAA women's ice hockey. Illegal body contact occurs when a player makes deliberate physical contact with an opponent with no effort to legally play the puck, uses overt hip, shoulder, or arm contact with the opponent to physically force them off the puck, physically impedes the progress of the opponent with hips, shoulder, or torso without establishing legal body contact and having no intent of playing the puck. The principles of the continued enforcement standard include the following. The use of the stick will be limited to only playing the puck. The stick will not be allowed to in any way impede a player's progress. The use of a free hand or arm will not be allowed to grab or impede a player's progress. Players who use their physical skills and/or anticipation and have a positional advantage shall not lose that advantage as a result of illegal acts by the opponent. Players will be held accountable for acts of an intimidating or dangerous nature. Thank you for your time and attention to this presentation. And on behalf of the NCAA, good luck on a safe and successful season.